Bro, sometimes I don't even just come up here and say anything and just look at the camera. Let's see what happens. I might do that one day, to be honest. But that was such a fake laugh, bro. Anyway, these are channel message from the Great Mother and Great Father, depending on what energy you're operating in. And I'm gonna explain yesterday live again if I can. I know I was talking about energy. Let me turn on my volume. Can y'all hear me okay? Okay. That would be my problem. I don't check my sound before I start my live. It would be nice to like check it every once in a while. I'm a little self-conscious today. That's why I got the glasses on. But people who wear sunglasses are not really self-conscious. They're actually more in their element when they wear sunglasses because of how many darkness that there is so much people who have light in them that shines too bright, or sometimes things just shine brightly on its own luminous. So it's like I'm trying to not avoid the light, but like protect myself from the light and the darkness, because there's only so much you can do when it comes to the Great Mother and the Great Father, when they sending you messages, codes throughout the universe, and you're wondering how the hell you are reciprocating these messages. How do you understand them? How do you get them when you channel? As a seer, as a clairvoyant, when you're using all your senses, it's like it comes natural for you to use your gift most than others, because others who are born into this gift and gifted with this gift are two separate generations of gifts, because although it comes from the same goddess energy source of them, they have no clue what to do with it. We don't know why we start developing supernatural abilities at a young age, because from the moment I was born, I knew I had a superpower. I had something out of this norm that can nobody do. But really, I was using my sixth senses at a young age. I knew how to activate them and turn them into supernovas, more than something bigger than the galaxy, something bigger than a dimension. It's something bigger than a supernova. It's much more than that. Something I can't really describe, but you have to envision it in order to be there. Meaning you have to be invited to this vision to see it. Not everybody is invited or coded to see the vision or the gift, or to receive the gift from the Great Mother or the Great Father, because when you're in your element of your all-knowing thyself, you can kind of become someone like me or someone like you, meaning you're a daydreamer and a sleeper at the same time. You're able to clock in and clock out whenever you need to in the matrix. Like, all right, you know how to use the ability of your energy, your essence, because you are learning about your past life. You're rediscovering who you used to be and who are you becoming in this future. And when you put two and two together, it's like a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful awakening. It's you, not only you discovering yourself. Oops, sorry. I almost dropped the shit. It's not you discovering yourself. It's you re-elevating evolution yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're putting yourself in higher or lower dimensions depending on what side of reality you have woke up from. Some people are operating out of darkness and some people are operating out of light. Some people choose to do both. I myself, I'm a both being. I'm a darkness and a light being. I go from dark to light because I only experience darkness. I have not experienced of my light just yet, but I know I am in my enlightenment prime time to process what the fuck is going on in reality. But at the same time, I'm still questioning, as if, as if I got fucking amnesia, and I don't know, amnesia or insomnia or some shit, which I do. I'm diagnosed with, but at the same time, it's more spiritual than being asleep and being awakened, because when you're both asleep and awakened, you get what you call a hybrid. We are hybrids. We're not synthetic. Our body is synthetic, but our mind and our consciousness is something that's been transmuted eons of years, because we've been on this planet and we've been reincarnated so many times to the point where if one of our memories come back from our past life and then suddenly we still experience the past life in this current life, what did that tell you? Well, that tells you that the Akasha records that you tend to open is like putting you, someone like in a trance of between your old self and your new self. When you're in between your old self and your new self, your old self is not the antichrist, but the antic version of you. It can be the antichrist, meaning it can go against you, but at the same time, it's not trying to go against you. It's trying to see how you acknowledge its energy. How do you become something greater than what you imagine? What we need to do is figure out a way to earn a living, pay our bills, and raise our children. My family is more important than your delusional mind. I mean, I'm glad you think that way. I honestly want them to be more important to me. I'm not your God. I'm not something that should be kept on your mind all the time when I come up here. It's something for you to just listen for a little bit and then go on your merry way, because at the same time, I'm not thinking about you. You're not important to me. You're not that important to me. I don't even know you to be that important. Your energy is not even that worthy to be in the essence of my energy. So when you get trolls who want to just like fuck with you just to see how much buttons you push, you have no buttons to push, because at this point, what reaction are you trying to get? Because all you're doing is exposing yourself as a narcissist. And I'm very good at destroying narcissists. And I love you, honestly. You fill me up to the point where it's better than sex when it comes to this. So, I don't know, go back to your family, because I don't mind being out of your matrix, because I'm not for your matrix. I'm not for your frequency. I'm not for everybody. I'm not a cup of tea. I'm not trying to be a tea. I'm trying to be a soda where you want that sodium. It's a big thing to be a sodium, because then you crave for that sodium. You crave for that sugar. You crave for that energy. I know how to use it. Trust me, I do. But I choose to hold back myself for so much, because like people like you have such a audacity to tell me your authority of what I'm not capable of for you. I give two shits. But at the same time, I do care because, like, what makes you think that? It's not your thought, it's a projection. Thank you for subscribing, but I don't need you to subscribe. Only subscribe if you truly like me, because I really don't like fake people, and I really don't like trolls. I really like enlightened people who wants to connect, enlighten, and talk telepathically, you know? Destroy the fucking universe in our own image and rebuild it again. I like those people because we already know that this society is already fucked up, and we're trying to break down the illusion of what the fuck is happening in your reality that you don't understand when you're spiritual. Thank you so much. I see you a lot commenting on my stuff sometimes. I remember the name Blue. I like that name. If you want to view, you're one. I'm not saying I am. I am nobody's. That's the thing. You are what you say you are, that you reflect at the same time. But if you want to come for me, because I love when you come for me. I thrive out of that shit. I'm just letting you know. I sit back and I watch and I thrive. I might get beat up, but I love that beat up because that feeling is something that I can transmute into action, into something that I can imagine. But can you imagine something where you want to be today? I don't know. But you're trying to learn it. You're trying to wonder how the fuck you're doing it. Well, I can tell you how the fuck you're imagining this shit. How you're manifesting. You're doing it in your sleep. When you go to sleep, during your sleeping stage. Your sleep, you are the alpha in your sleep. Alpha and omega. Feminine and masculine. Masculine and feminine. Depending on the day that is triggering you to become the alpha and the omega in your sleep stage. So if you're a female in this lifetime, you might go to sleep, wake up in a male body, experiencing something unordinary. Sometimes we can switch consciousness through bodies. Like if we lived in that person's life in reality before. Like I can switch my mind into your mind right now, but I choose not to. The previous topic was about energy, I believe. Now I'm on to lucid dreaming and reality, transmuting your consciousness into other people's consciousness. Yeah, anyway, let me get back to it. Yes, thank you. I don't mind having one of you. At least I'm talking to somebody and not just myself. I'm talking to a reflection of myself from a different time and a different dimension. But yeah, we do this shit every day. Some of us are able to bring back the memories of the lives that we had experienced when we switch our consciousness into others. I myself do this all the time. I can switch myself to any celebrity consciousness I want to live for that day and be like, oh, okay, this is cool. But then they're also boring. I want to get out. It's about putting your spirit on and in, well, on and off, on and in and off. Depends on how you look at it. I like the cute emojis. You guys are awesome. So yeah. So when we able to switch consciousness, you can fix or fuck up their day. I myself am a dark being, so I will fuck up your day and then I'll fix it. And then I know I'll get the karma, but at the same time I can overcome the karma. very sensitive. Stop it, YouTube. Like, serious, stop it, internet. We're good. I might end it a little bit, but hopefully it'll give me just like fucking 5 minutes. This Matrix, like, come on, man. Just 5 fucking minutes in this simulation. Like, Jesus. Literally. There's a reason why I invoked 5. 5 is chaos. And also transition into the love frequency, which is the 6. Drinking about that life, but okay. I gotta go, but have a blessed day. You too. My pleasure. Okay. That's great. That's sad. I'm sorry. Sorry about your grandma. May she travel lightly. Seriously. There's a lot that's going on because of the shift. So we're all just transitioning. Some has to be out of body, some has to stay in mind. But just know that nothing never truly lasts forever, but never truly gone forever, you know? Just think of them that they went to a different dimension, to a higher state of mind, where they don't feel in this like 3-dimensional plane where the physics is unbalanced, but in their world of reality where they are right now, their experience is paradise. So they're never gone. They're still active in your imagination. So when this ancestor now comes to you, she's able to guide you more spiritually into the physical world so that you can have everything that you desire and don't have to suffer how they suffer. Don't look at death as a sad thing. It's not. Death is a beautiful thing, because what you make of their darkness can become beautiful. So do something worth for like, just try to make a portrait or something, do something artsy, or have like an altar maybe for your ancestor, so that way you can stay connected and communicated with her spiritually. And she's not blind. I feel like she's not blind. But yeah, I have to go for right now. I'll catch you guys later. You know me, I'm random as fuck now. And I hope you enjoy your day. Have great days with purpose. Only great days with purpose. Alright, bye.